do anything.
No, I have.
Concerning
it's just
YouTube
that I've
that
done
much.
it like really lazily. Like the video from Mr. Nielsen's class was the laziest shit.
Oh my god, I saw that fucking Cube World video with you in Georgia.
I know.
Oh my
that was
God.
just raw footage.
That was the worst shit ever.
I know. I was like little. Or
that was like a year ago.
it was
Like
longer than
2 years ago.
Sure, it was longer than that. That was. But to be fair, you have crap YouTube videos too.
I do. You've not seen my older YouTube videos.
At least I have the balls to keep them on YouTube and not fucking put them in private mode like a bitch.
Because I wanted to restart my channel in a different vision.
Bitch.
Because I know my bladder is tiny.
Shut up. What the fuck are you doing? It would have been faster to go back to page 7 by this point.
No, I did go back to page 7.
Erectile dysfunction.
Okay, 299. That's the page we're on. Thing is, I always end up just being like 5 pages. I was actually only like 7 pages behind.
Where the fuck's that expo marker? Oh, here it is.
Okay. Something trembles out of the locker, knocking you back. At first, you think it's another alien, but you then see that the comatose form is human, or was. The figure wears the remains of what might have been a crew uniform. Its skin is sickly white, as though the blood has been drained. Although you don't see any obvious puncture wounds, judging by the look across his face, this individual has met his end in a most terrifying way. Add 1 fear point for the shock. Glancing back into the locker, you see a section of the floor partially removed. The poor figure inside must have been desperately seeking a way out. But was there something more than desperation involved? You take a closer look at the floor panel, 245.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to this crazy asshole.
Yeah. Well, you can give him money now.
I'm gonna give him brandy.
You gonna save the money?
No,
Are you gonna give him both?
There's no fucking need. Oh yeah, is there an option of giving him both?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He asked for two. You can give the 2 things to him separately at different points in time.
Wait, what? You can?
Yeah. Because it gives you the option to give him the brandy later, because that's a part of it. Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure it's all at once. Like say
no,
nothing.
trust me. No, trust me. In fact, when you remove the rest of the panel, you find a staircase leading downwards. Some ships contain an emergency rendezvous point, the exact location known only to seniors. Hastily shutting the door behind you and placing a hand on the wall for balance, you carefully descend to the stair. Go to 260.
So what about all the other fucking crew members? Are they just dead because they're not high enough ranking to know them?
Yes. I just realized something, right? You like your spaceship is parked in the engineering department thing, but you can't go back to the engineering thing because you already did, like before.
Yeah. But I might find some alternative path back.
I mean, you can probably find like a cruiser or something.
But that almost counts as a different decision, because back then I was just like, well, fucking let's go there.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Because, I mean, we gotta set rules and stick to them, or else people are gonna be mad at us.
Yeah.
You count over 96 before reaching the bottom of the stairs. What?
Why the fuck does he, like, take those fucking aliens and shit, and he's like, I'm gonna count these stairs.
You're in a cramped landing, dimly lit with a faint halogen light. How do you know that? How do you like that light is halogen?
Like, just one of the, there's like all of the halogen tree, or halogen branch, like, gases
Aren't
combined?
halogens like the wait, no, that's the noble gases that don't react.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was thinking, like, if you put all the halogens together, I mean, like, would they explode or something?
That's the secret with noble gases. They react with nothing except when all of them are combined.
That's the secret weapon of the world. Okay, in front of you is an outline of a door. You put your ear to it and listen. Something or someone is clearly inside. You can hear at least one voice. Will you knock before entering or walk right in? You have to walk right in.
Yep, I do. He's gonna fucking go batshit on me, isn't he?
I don't think it matters because, like, when you knock, you don't even get to knock because he just opens the door right away. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
So
will I just go to open the door and he'll be like, whoop?
Yeah.
I wonder if it is like...
You find yourself in a large... Oh, what? Did he not show up? You find yourself in a large circular chamber. Several computer stations are planted at various points, and a large storage locker stands against the far wall. Standing in the center of the room, his back to you, is a man dressed in a civilian uniform, his curly hair widely out of place. Once again, it's me. He is apparently having a conversation with himself, which explains the sound you heard from the outside of the chamber. You listen for a few seconds, but his ramblings are pretty incoherent. You make out random bits of songs, musical notes, the sounds of laser fire and the ship's engines, and various phrases such as "didn't sign up for this," "didn't independent contractor," "just my luck," "woohoo." It could very well be that the stress of the past several days has affected him mentally. The man suddenly springs around and begins speaking to you as if you've been there all along. And another thing, he states, back on the Trenton system, they release you after you've... Oh, I should give him a voice. Back on the Trenton system, they release you after you've completed your contract. None of this brain sucks. Do you know that I wasn't even paid? Or is that why you're here? He holds out his hand expectantly. If you have an electro bank and wish to offer it him, go to 211. Or you can offer him a bottle of brandy if you have.
See, I told you at the same time, you
I'm
bitch.
sorry. So you need brandy or the electro bank?
Electro bank?
Yeah? Because you value your brandy too much?
I feel like at some point I'll be able to drink it to get rid of fear, though.
Well, I feel like there'd be more opportunities to use your electro bank than your brandy.
Why? Who the fuck wants money on this fucking alien ship?
Well, I mean, like, what if there's, like, a terminal or something? Okay, fuck it, you're giving him brandy. Ew, look
It's not like a civilian ship.
Look at, like, the callus on my foot. It's like the skin's peeling. Isn't that beautiful, John?
No, Chris, it's not like it's a fucking civilian ship. It's like a transport ship.
I guess. 274. I like how you've given up trying to write it. And so, can you not put your my expo marker between your toes?
Okay, where is this?
274.
Pistol. No, not pistol.
Brandy.
Bank.
No, you decided on the brandy.
No, I get my fucking bank, you cunt.
Oh!
You dick.
Well, now I gotta go back to a page.
Fucking hate you.
I don't remember. Wait, hold on. I do remember. I do. Okay, let's go. Actually, I don't remember, but I know how to get back there, so.
299 is last.
Yeah, 299 is where I was going. 299 is the page right before the last one.
So what page are we going to?
Well, I mean, I gotta find out right now. Give me so much cut out. But the good part is, like, most of these last couple of pages are all in the same area.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's not that hard to, like, navigate. The expo markers making this room smell horrible. Okay, 211 is where we're going. You quickly dig out the electro bank and hand it to him. He turns on the display and sucks in his breath upon reading the amount contained within. Why, this is the most generous, this is most generous indeed, he begins, his eyes filling with tears. I'm touched, Captain. Here you go. He thinks you're a captain now.
Oh, holy shit. I'm not.
You begin before losing your breath as he wraps you up in a very appreciative embrace. Lose 5 health points.
Cracks your back.
Thank you. Thank you. He continues, rubbing your back and caressing your neck.
When the story would end, I was like, he caresses your nipples.
Here. I want you to do your superb acting on this.
This is getting a little...
Hold on, I gotta get a little louder than that.
This is getting a little inappropriate. Fuck, I can't...
That's it.
No, it's not.
Yeah, this is getting a little inappropriate. You say. He lets go, but not before giving you a quick peck on the cheek. Right, Captain. I like this guy. We must maintain professionalism at all times. He reaches into his pocket and hands you a gold key.
What the shit?
There, sir, he states proudly, motioning to a large storage locker against the wall.
All right then. As you were.
Yeah, just incredibly confused. You instruct him. He salutes you before sitting down on the floor and giggling to himself as he cradles the electro. You
He's
leave
like
him
rubbing it on his cheek. He's like,
I like to imagine he's like crisscross applesauce.
Yes, and just like rubbing it on his face, like
going back and forth.
Yeah.
My precious. 296.
Fucking, you turn around, he's Gollum sitting like.
He's turned into David Tennant when he gets really old. Is my dog coming?
Fuck up.
Do you hear my dog walking around?
I hear his feet pitter pattering.
I remember you used to get really. Remember that time you got really mad at my dog for trying to hug your leg?
Yes. It was during a D&D session too.
Dude, the beginning of 4th D&D session is the best shit ever.
I don't remember what happens.
No, just because we sit around for like 10 minutes waiting for Moses to set up the game theme, and it's just like hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, he's talking.
The locker contains several drawers, most of which are empty. Oh, so you immediately go... Oh, wait, okay. The locker contains several drawers, most of which are empty. The 2 bottom ones, however, are locked. If you have the gold key, go to 208. If you have the silver key, go to 223. Otherwise, go to 244. 208.
So I wonder if you give him brandy, you get silver key.
That'd be cool.
That's probably it. If you give him brandy.
I don't want to check, because I don't feel like going back and doing it.
Yeah, but that's probably what happens.
That
that's
might be.
Guess.
That'd be kind of dumb, though. I feel like it'd be cooler if you actually got to explore the ship and then, you get rewarded for exploring. Because so far you're only using shit that you got at the beginning, and it's giving you an option to use all the shit that you got in the beginning at once. And I feel like that's the only time you're going to be able to use it.
Yeah.
The key opens up the very bottom drawer. You find that it contains a suit of Durex body armor. And it's spelled like Durex. Like, isn't that like a Kleenex? What is Durex? I know that's
it's not a fucking Kleenex.
Is that like hand sanitizer?
That was like an underwear brand or something.
Durex?
Or like Under Armour or something.
I remember it's something.